We live in the age of information. You know, you want to know how the weather is nowadays, you Google it rather than stick your hand out and just feel the air. But there is, and that's probably not, we don't need to get rid of it, but I feel that what's needed is a supplementation. Something that is way more trustworthy, way more solid and anchoring and grounding, like the present moment, like this breath, like the pulsation of the heart, of the drum beat. It gives it a much larger and more spacious context. It's much more in sync with life and not so divisive, so separate from life itself. I think it's part of our problem is that we have bought into the illusion that we can control life. How ridiculous is that? Yeah, technology is wonderful, but we can't control life. I mean, hurricanes still happen, and there's no time soon that they seem to be able to control tsunamis and all the things that life and nature bring. And we have to deal with a tremendous amount of accumulated victimization and the fear of abandonment. I think that we are all getting hit on some level at our fear of abandonment, feeling abandoned by life, by love, by parents, by families, by the government, and we are responsible to handle that. Nobody, no government regime or strategy is going to do that for us. That's an inside job. We have to own our fear of abandonment, our anxiety of abandonment, and deal with it, learn to deal with it. There's a lot of learning to do about that. And not be projecting it on each other and on the government and on the president, you know, I mean, come on. Nobody can fix it. And it's not about fixing it. I'm more on the path of healing. I mean, I'm not into fixing, you know.
I mean, I just sort of feel like it's possible for us to open our hearts on like a collective big scale. I just see little bits and pieces here and there of things happening that are not on the news, that are not in the public eye so much. They're on the fringes, on the outside, and that involves just people living their lives in a different kind of way. I see this in the economy with the way people are starting businesses and starting new things and a lot of new ideas outside of the realm of the classic models that we're used to. And I see this with 9/11, and I see the way people are not reacting to these terror threats. Some people are, okay, you know, some people are very scared, of course, but a lot of people are just like, I'm out here, I don't, in spite of it. So I think exciting things are happening. I agree. It's a good time to be. It's a good time to be here. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
Let it be. It's a difference between healing and fixing. And why do you want to fix something that maybe is there to teach us that we have to open to something? I mean, I don't want to go back to 5 years ago.
The thought on that triggers is this sense that there is a sense of an ending of how we, the smartest among us, the most sane, know to do, what to do. We're so sane. We're so rational.
So
we know so much, and it ought to be like this.
Right.
We now know.
Right. And we have a manual for everything and a strategy.
But I see the eclipse of the human, I see an evolutionary process, and it's quickening.
Yes.
It's quickening, so that the Homo sapien of yesterday and today is going to be obsolete in a few more seconds, or perhaps a few more breaths.
Please let it.
Well, that's the thing. The growing, the birthing of the human is the labor pain, right? The pains of laboring this new human, and the conditions of the embryonic stage. So I've really been impressed by those who acknowledge this and are readying themselves anew for the earth shift, for the solar shift, for the end of time as we know it, and for a restructuring of everything that you cannot know because it's beyond